I wanted to talk to you tonight about Chinese lanterns and what magical uses you can use them for. They're going to be coming in season to pick here anytime now, from now until the end of September, depending on where you live in the United States and in other parts of the world. They're usually ready to pick by late fall. So I thought we would cover that. They're a member of the nightshade family, and this wonderfully cheerful magic herb is associated with Venus on account of its bright orange-red lantern. And sometimes this plant has been given the name of love in a cage. The lanterns are great for love magic, and they make wonderful cut or dried flowers, and also to use in potpourri. They keep their color for a very long time if you keep them out of direct sun, and they're especially good to see like on gloomy fall days. The plant's small white flowers are pollinated by bees. The calyxes, or the lanterns, which begin to form as the flowers fade, are first a brownish green, and then they turn to scarlet as they mature. Inside each one of these lanterns is a little red berry. It almost resembles a miniature cherry, like cherry tomato. The dead ripe fruit, not the lantern part, but the little mini cherry that's inside of these, is edible if it's ripe, but it's toxic if it's not ripe. And they don't taste very good. They're really sour on account of having a really high content of vitamin C. They've got more vitamin C than actual lemons do. The rest of the plant, especially the leaves and the unripe berries, are very poisonous, like I said, and can even be fatal if eaten. It has the same toxic chemical in it as green potatoes do, that are poisonous. So, you know, you don't want to just eat these without having knowledge on them. Ancient herbalists used to use this for sore throats, thick coughs. They're also pounded into a paste that's spread on your skin, the outside of your skin, for eczema. A homeopathic remedy made from the fruit is used in kidney and bladder disease, and also kidney stones and bladder stones. In Europe, the ripe berries are macerated in wine or vodka to make an extract that is taken for bladder infections. And Western allopathic medicine is investigating the anti-tumor capabilities of this plant. Harvest the lanterns for drying them when the leaves begin to fade. This plant is also known as Japanese lantern, winter cherry, strawberry tomato, and Jew's cherry, and love in a cage. So this ripe fruit from ancient herbalists were used to get rid of kidney stones and bladder stones. So this is not only good for love magic, but it's also good for protection and for ridding very harmful, hurtful things from your life. Like if you wanted to banish somebody from your life permanently, and also it's good in love magic. And I use these, I dry these in my dehydrator, and I use them in potpourri. And I'll take this out and show it to you guys. And I think I have one of the little miniature cherries over here. Let me look. Okay. So this is what they look like. Let me hold it up. And we'll open this one to show you what the inside is. If we can open it, because I dried these. Okay, here we go. Can you see how it looks like a little cherry tomato? then this is just hollow, and it's dried already. So you can keep that for potpourri. You can use it to do a spell with. Right here, see how it's open? And you can stuff it with whatever, your herbs, and then close it up. You could sew it up. But this is what the little toxic fruit is. And you can keep these and dry them and use them in your spell magic, but do not eat them, because if they're not completely ripe, they're toxic. So these are Chinese lanterns. Aren't they gorgeous? I think they're really pretty. Here's one that I already took the berry out that I couldn't find where the berry was. So we'll go ahead and open these and take all the berry out, because I don't need them for the... I don't want the berry part to mold. And I will wash my hands with soap and water after I pull the berries out of all these. That's all of them. Yep. And then the rest of these are already dry, so you can put them back in the jar. And I'll get rid of these and throw these away so that my animals don't get them, because they're toxic. And I'll wash my hands with with soap and water. Okay, guys, I hope this was helpful and interesting to you. Blessings.